Ayman Khan here for Seconds Out with the one and only Joe Weller, enjoying the boxing, going to be boxing soon. We'll hold tight from that for a second, but first of all, what do you see from Harlem Eubank there?
Yeah, man, decent. Obviously, very like nifty, slippery guy, but we got some rowdy lads over here. Rowdy. What am I saying? Yeah, slippery guy. He was obviously connecting many times, but he was obviously with that low left hand getting caught quite a lot himself. And I think if it went a distance, like some of us may have been saying, like, oh, was there a few, like, it was quite 50-50. But, getting that knockout, devastating. I think it's all almost forgotten about by most of the fans now. And, that's what they're going to be reflecting on.
When you watch fights, are you looking at little bits that you can take and you can practice in the ring?
Of course, man. I think, like, anyone that boxes, like, that is what you're looking at. It's like, oh, shit, like, what is this guy doing that is, unique? What is something that maybe I haven't seen before in the gym? Obviously, he's a Eubank. He's going to be pulling out lots that you don't see in the average gym. But, yeah, man, of course. It's wicked to see.
It's good to hopefully see you back in the ring. The person that it's often not brought up, the fact that you helped bring in this influencer boxing scene. So to see you back in the ring will be great. Yeah. Behzinga, is that the fight?
Yeah, man. I think like it's naturally something that just makes sense. Like he has outwardly come out and said, yeah, I could take Weller. No problem. Obviously I've said, happily I'd take that fight. Coming from, where he's done in his weight loss journey, I'm making my comeback. It just makes like perfect sense, I think, for like selling out a UK crowd, getting everyone rowdy. It's it's influencer boxing in its finest. We got a little crowd here forming, but yeah, man, I think it just makes sense.
Was he ever really on your radar?
I mean, what? I think. If we can, we're going to speak to the officials. Try and me and you in here. Is he? Have you ever seen him box? Never. Anyways, I think Behzinga just makes sense because obviously he said he could beat me. He's a big influencer. I'm a big influencer, so let's just why not? Imagine the build-up. It'd be wicked.
So I just want to get you taking a couple of things first of all. Haven't seen you in a while. So KSI versus Tommy Fury. What do you think of that fight? Did KSI win? Did he lose?
Yeah, I think the issue was it being 6 rounds. Like, I think naturally what happens with that is that it enables this sort of like messy sort of fighting, and before you know it, the fight's over. But realistically, I think if they were to do that fight again, or one thing that I'd change is to do at least like 8 to 10 rounds, because it was a little bit, you couldn't really call it. It wasn't really boxing.
Do you still want that rematch with KSI? You must do.
Oh, mate, any day of the week. Let's go.
How would it go down if you two met in the ring again?
First round knockout.
Just a couple of other things as well. Logan Paul versus Dylan Dennis. What do you think of that one?
Well, Dylan didn't come to fight, did he? He didn't come to like put on a show. He came to, I think a win for him was to just make it through the fight. So, and he did that. Bit disappointing, but I would have liked to see Logan get his retribution, or get his, I guess, revenge on everything that Dylan Dennis has done.
Who else is on your radar?
Like anyone, mate. I'm going to be 75 kilos. This bloke, 100% him. Definitely this geezer, right? But yeah, man, any of them. 75 kg.
Gib?
Gib, what does he weigh?
Sure, but I feel like you two size up quite well.
Anyone, mate, I'll fight anyone.
Did you watch Salt Pappy versus Slim as well? Slim is someone who... Hold it. Slim is someone who's come on very well. I wonder if he's someone on your radar too.
Yeah, very good. Like I say, anyone, man, anyone.
Jake Paul is taking on a traditional boxer now in Andre August. Do you think that's the right way? Do you think that he's someone who's proven that he's got proper boxing skill and maybe surpassed KSI when they talk about KSI versus Jake Paul?
Yeah, I mean, realistically, he's not just going to wait around for KSI to come about, is he? Like, he's got his own career. If he is serious about being,
they want to see that rematch.
So yeah, mate. I mean, realistically, like Jake Paul is probably actually going to be serious. Well, in what he's doing, it looks like he is serious on becoming a world champion. So.
Yeah, boys. Let me just ask you. Let me ask you, boys. Do you want to see the rematch between KSI and Joe Weller?
Any of them?
They want to see the rematch between you and KSI.
Any of them? Wait.
I'll leave the final word with you. What happens when you and Behzinga face off in the ring?
Big fat spark out showdown, mate. By the Weller. Weller knocks out Behzinga.
Joe, you're the man. I appreciate it. Thanks for the thanks, sir.